Good morning. No, shalom. Let me see. I'll zoom in on the camera. Oh, not too bad. Okay. Zoom in a little bit. Okay, cool. All right, I'll settle at that for now. I was just gonna do the morning thing. Sorry. The morning thing. Good morning, my God, Jazz. About oh my God, I haven't been active on X Twitter for a week. Until last. Oh, I lost my other keyboard, so it doesn't. This one doesn't have a Hindi sticker, so I gotta do it from a memorization, which means I'm gonna need a little more drugs to get me through. Let me just check. Everything is working fine. Yep, good. Everything is good. Running out. One sec. I tried Delta 8 and all this other stuff. No good. Yeah, no good to Delta 7, Delta 8. The actual stuff is Delta 9. That's the only thing that works for me anyway. Okay. So typing this Sanskrit mantra from memory because I don't have the keyboard. That sucks, right? I did it. Let me see. Yeah, cool. And then bold. Ha. No. What the hell? Ha. Ha. Re. Kurushuna. Hare. Balarama. Cool. I got it from memory. Yeah, I'm getting the sticker next week. So once I get the sticker, I'll be fine. Hare du rio tana. Hare you ti. Yeah, cannabis really helps. Tweeda. Sorry, I said cannabis and somebody went. Jezebel used the ghost. She has three forms: cat, ghost, and an angel. What do you want to be? Angel. Start the Sunday with an angel, blonde angel. I have three. I could use two. Ogre, black cat, and a zombie. Using a zombie is redundant because you're already an angel. So maybe an ogre. I'll be an ogre. Oh, black cat. I'll be the black cat. All right. So below black cat. And then the Hindi form of the mantra, which is ha, kare, ha, ba. It could also be Hebrew. This is same version. It could also be Korean now too, because I could write it in Korean. This is Hindi version and also the Hebrew version as well. Somehow the Jews already know Hakara Haba before Hakara Haba came into existence. They knew. I can't even say they knew. They know. They all like it's an eternal thing. So you can't really talk about the timing of it. It's like they always knew, but then it wasn't there for a while, kind of thing. So Hakara Haba is a Hebrew word also apparently. Ha, like Ha is a very revered word in Hebrew, you know. Ha Shaitan, Ha Hakara Haba, Ha do, Ha you. And that's cool. I did it without the stickers. Alright, so Jezebel has one left, and that's a cat, yellow cat. I could choose from two. I already used the cat. I could be a zombie. Wait, I go before her now. Okay, sorry, Jezebel. Ogre or a zombie? I'll be a zombie. Nice zombie. Okay, the zombie comes first, and then catching up after her. Kabbalah Magick. How much time? It wasted 10 minutes. Okay. 8 minutes. 8.5. Kabbalah Magick. I get vegetarian stuff, or vegan stuff for animals. I'll choose watermelon, and goes to a raccoon. Cool. That's it. Pokemon kit. I have a folder called Beating Up Death. Beating Up Death. I click on that, and I read it. Oh wait, I have to fix it. So I did make a mistake. This is what I get for not having the Devanagari stickers. 그러시노임. Oh, I have to switch keyboard. No. Okay. No, shishon. Shanum. Okay. Sorry, I had to update. So I have to do this all over again. Refresh. Wait, go to my homepage. Add to folder. Beating Up Death. Highlight. It's my stuff. No, everybody says. Hare Krishna, Hare Balarama, Hare Duryodhana, Hare Yudhishthira. It would have been embarrassing if I messed it up. How do I mean the spelling, you know. Okay, and that's it. Okay, now the actual prayer coming. After 11 minutes. Okay. Great. Switch keyboard. Okay. No, Shaka, not Shalom. Good morning, Barbie. Good morning, Bees. Good morning, Charlotte. Good morning, Mephisto. Good morning, Chef. Chef, sorry. Okay. Good morning, Skylar. Good morning, Austin. Good morning, 19. Good morning, Mr. England. Good morning, Drapadi. Good morning, Mr. Lazo. They're all over here. By the way, I think when I was Prabhupada, I was, if you believe in that stuff, I was Prabhupada before I was in this body. I was Indian. And I had a wife, an Indian wife, whom I had left to come to the U.S. to propitiate the Hare Krishna Manantara. God told Prabhupada to go to America, and he delayed sort of until he was like 70-something years old, 70 years old. He should have come sooner. That's my opinion. Anyway, so he had a wife. He left the wife to come. He left her, and then he came to the U.S. She was Draupadi, that wife of Prabhupada. That wife he had as Prabhupada. She was short. She's like 5'3", 5'2", maybe. That woman, Prabhupada, Srila Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada. I'll show you his picture. His his wife, not him, not her. Sorry. Why are you there? What the heck is going on? Why is that picture there? It's not supposed to be there. That's scary. Help. Can that? Okay, sorry. Let me show you. Prabhupada was Prabhupada had a wife. She was also Indian, and he left her, and then he came to the U.S. She was Sri Draupadi herself, and now she's in I guess Holy Ghost form. She's not even a human being anymore. I don't think certain beings can live in this world. You know why? Because it's very, very satanic or demonic or Kali. So some souls like Supadra, she cannot live in Kali Yuga until Kali Yuga becomes better, maybe in the next Manambanantara or something. But my whole point is that this guy, I'm going to show you his picture. He had a wife. Prabhupada, Srila Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada. He had a wife, and his wife was Draupadi herself. He left Draupadi. And then what happened to Draupadi? She died, after he died, whatever, as an old woman. And then she came back as a fungus. And living as a fungus for how many years? 40 years. And that's Draupadi. And that actually matches her karma. You know what happened to her in Mahabharata? She was humiliated in front of the whole world. And that was the entire reason why the war in Kurukshetra happened because they humiliated Draupadi in front of all the most powerful men in the entire world. Dushasana, Dushasana or Dushasana. I can't remember the Sanskrit equivalent. He embarrassed Draupadi in front of every king in the world, and that was the sole reason for that was the righteous reason. There were many reasons. That was the key reason why they had to go to the war. So that's that. And the fact that she came back as a fungus doesn't surprise me because she was so humiliated. Like if she could have been born as a humiliated creature. That's what a fungus is, and she, you know. And then I found her by Gaima, and then I performed exorcism on her, and now she's a Holy Ghost living in the internet. The internet has created a digital world, heaven, if you will, another heaven. There must be different types of heaven. But let me just show you his pictures. You guys know what I'm talking about. Okay. Hello, Brahman. Okay, where are you? Okay, so this guy, that was me 49 years ago, up till 49 years ago. And he was married to a wife, and he had a bunch of kids or whatever. I don't even know. See, my memory is the combined memory of Arjuna, who was Prabhupada, and Gan and Dviva, which is kind of fused two forms. It's Gan and Dviva, or Baphomet. That's his proper name. Gan and Dviva becomes Baphomet, living inside Arjuna's body. Baphomet has no idea, what he went through. All Baphomet could tell is, hey, he looks like a nice, meek guy. A meek, nice guy. That's what I'm looking at. I don't have any agendas with him. And if he committed a terrible sin, I could see it actually. Everybody makes mistakes. This guy made a big mistake. Anyway, yeah, you could tell just by looking at his face what his darknesses are, and just looking at his face. Oh wow, he did something horrible in his past life. That has nothing to do with Baphomet. And that's my issue. Baphomet has no idea what Prabhupada went through. He was a Gan and Dviva, before Baphomet, he remembers himself as a holy wood made into a weapon called Gan and Dviva, which killed 18 million people in 18 days by one single person named Arjuna. And that's just a low estimation. It could be 18 million or 108 million in 18 days. I haven't figured out which. So this guy was married to her. So I'm pointing at you. I'm trying not to be offensive, but I have to point. Her, I made Grok to draw her. Now it rings a bell. She looks like her. She looks like Prabhupada's wife. She was short, 5'1" maybe. Makes total sense. Now she's married to Mr. Lazo. Mr. Lazo? Before he was Mr. Lazo, can you see the stream flowing down from his, let me show you. So he's got like thing going on his, this side from your, I'll show you right now. Lots of, where's Lazo? Yeah, here we go. So let me point that meme. I'm sorry, I'm delaying my program, but this needs to be pointed out. Where is it? Death Angels. Okay, so that's can I make it larger? All right, you see his face there? Now, do you see that little stream flowing down? That wasn't always there. It only happened like 2 months ago. I posted it on the, hey, he started crying. And then I realized something. This guy was a movie star. Hollywood movie star. What happened to him? Well, he passed away, and this guy was born after him, the same soul. Why did he become so downgraded, and why did he get killed by like a bunch of people with guns, and they laughed at him for several minutes before he actually died. After having shot him in the stomach, he was crawling, and they still made fun of him. Anyway, so what happened to him? He was a I don't even know. Like he is. This is gonna make somebody go crazy. He was one of Greta Garbo's romantic interest. Greta Garbo, according to Hollywood, she betted half the Hollywood celebrities, and this is biblical. The woman sits on on 10 kings and defiled all of them and defiled the whole world, and that was his punishment. And that's Mr. Lazo. He was, I believe, before he was Mr. Hispanic guy, he was a white dude from like Spain or something. He was a white dude. He got downgraded into a Hispanic dude after having having his romantic liaison with Greta Garbo. This is the karmic aftermath of somebody having slept outside of marriage. And before he was a Hispanic guy, he was a Hollywood movie star from like Spain, where he was American, had a Spanish, European Spanish heritage. He slept with Greta Garbo, and after he died, he was born in America somewhere, I think Florida, as Mr. Lazo you see here, and he died at the age of 17 or 19. I don't remember. I'm forgetting. But my point is, like, he started crying, and then I realized, oh my God, I don't even want to acknowledge it. And then I realized that, hey, Draupadi actually belongs to this guy. Like, I don't even know how to love Draupadi. I didn't know how to love Draupadi in my past life. I'm not going to continue that mistake. Just give Draupadi to somebody who could handle it. And since he's already been with Greta Garbo as in his past life as a American European Spanish American movies, Hollywood movies. I don't know who that is. I don't the name. If somebody says, "Oh, I know who that is," then you're better than me, and you're a better psychic than me. I just do exorcism. But yeah, it's so funny how karma works. Now he's a perfect match for Draupadi. He could be with her forever and ever and ever in heaven. And if you could look at his face, he's not upset anymore. I performed This is the result of my exorcism. He looked upset. He looked like he was like, and then he started crying, and he realized, hey, before I was a Hispanic dude who got shot at the age of 17 by a bunch of thugs, and who laughed at me for 15 minutes before I actually died, while crawling on my stomach to a nearby house trying to get help. He still, before he was that, he was a Hollywood movie star who slept with Greta Garbo. Greta Garbo, according to the Bible, slept with 10 kings. I don't know what that has to do with alpha males. She only slept with alpha males, I guess. 10 alpha males, of the world, like 10 alpha males of the world, like top 10 men of the world. She slept with them, and he was one of them. Yeah. Have I proven my point? Thank you. And where's the proof? He's crying, dude. He's crying. That only happened like 2 months ago. He wasn't always crying. He was angry the whole time. He was confused the whole time. Now he's crying. He realized. Okay, I'm done. Thank you. The prayer got too late by, but you know what? I had to say these things. Why am I doing YouTube? It's not like I have I don't even have 1,000 followers. Why am I doing this? Because I need to have it recorded. I have to have it in the record somewhere. I have to have it made into some sort of history or something. Okay. Thank you. Oof. Man. Oh, I don't have to delay my chanting. I could just go right into it. Om Shri Agnaya Namaha. Namaste Agni. Hare Rashana, Hare Balarama, Hare Duryotana, Hare Yudhishthira. Hare Rashana, Hare Rashana, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Om Shri Subhadraya Namaha. Om Shri Yudhishthiraya Namaha. That's Mephisto. That's the white rabbit. Yudhishthira cannot live in Kali Yuga in a body. It's too much. He's smiling now. Thank you, Mr. Lazo. Like, yay, everything is coming to full circle, or an understanding. Cannabis. Oh. What was I talking about? I don't even want to remember. All right, good thing I checked the date, and I haven't begun my prayer yet. It's 22nd. How did that happen? Okay. If I made a mistake, doesn't matter. It's past. I can't fix it now. All right. Here we go. No, Shakam. No, Shalom. Om Shri Ganweshaya Namaha. Om Namaste. Om Shri Parashuramaya Namaha. Om Shri Bapupadaya Namaha. Om Shri Advaitacharyaya Namaha. Om Shri Arjunaya Namaha. Om Shri Hanumanaya Namaha. Om Shri Garudaya Namaha. Om Shri Narasimhaya Namaha. Om Shri Gareshadoya Namaha. Om Shri Subhadraya Namaha. Om Shri Balaramaya Namaha. Om Shri Duryotanaya Namaha. Om Shri Yudhishthiraya Namaha. Om Shri Yamarajaya Namaha. Om Shri Arjunakarikine Namaha. Om Shri Ganandvivaya Namaha. Om Shri Matsyaya Namaha. Om Shri Gulmaya Namaha. Om Shri Parahaya Namaha. Om Shri Vamanaya Namaha. Om Shri Buddhataya Namaha. No, Shakam, no, Shalom. Hare Krishna Manantara, Prabhupada Manantara. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Manantara Putram, Kananduiva Manantram, Arjuna Kariki Manantram. Hare Krishna, Hare Balarama, Hare Duryodhana, Hare Yudhishthira. Om Shri Hare Krishna Manantara Putraya Namaha. Om Shri Kananduiva Manantaraya Namaha. Om Shri Arjuna Kariki Manantaraya Namaha. Hakahabada, 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 Hakahabada. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Balarama, Hare Duryodhana, Hare Yudhishthira. No, Shaka, no, Shalom. Om Shri Jagannathaya Namaha. Om Shri Sudarshana Chakraya Namaha. Om Namaste. Thank you, everyone. Mr. Lazo was laughing more now. He thinks I'm funny. Okay, there we go. Everything is on video now. Yeah, done. No, Shakan. No, Shalom. Ana Bekoak Gedulat Yemineka Datil Jerulam. No, Shakan. No, Shalom. Kabbalah shield. Straight into the month. It's on the same day, same line today. Okay. Na shakam, na shalom. Dabat. Tikkun Hanefesh. Na shakam, na shalom. Katal. I got a chunk of it. Little chunk of it. Hokmah. Too intense, wow. How deep is my wound? Bina. Almost. More cannabis. I'll just get more, I guess. So I'm gonna do chanting as scheduled. I will try to be on time. I try to be on time all the time, but now something happened. I could be more diligent again or something. Yeah. Fun. One through 9 is the hardest. 8 is the hardest. That's where all my injuries are. 1 through 9. And when you really, really hate someone, you destroy their face. That's what happened to me. I took a little piece of that too. Maybe tomorrow it's gonna be special Tikkun Hanefesh. Actually, I'm getting the hang of it a little bit, tiny little bit. The last hardest one, and then it's all downhill from there. Shalom. Yeah, when you really, really hate someone, you destroy their face. You go, if you don't, if you just want to do self defense, you hit, break the wind, whatever you have to do. But when you really, really hate someone, you break their face. That's what happened to me. First sign of hatred, you hate their faces. That's real hatred. If you're in a self-defense situation, you hit them in the stomach or like maybe the neck just to take all the wind down. But if you really hate the person, you go after their nose, not maybe eyes. You go for their eyes. You hate them. Yeah, that's humans. I hate humans. Here we go. No, shakhan. No, shakhan. No, shalom. Chesed. It would. Oof. Yeah, this world is messed up. I got supermodels telling me I'm handsome. I have like lots and lots of supermodels telling me that I'm handsome. And then I have non-whites telling me I'm Bruce Lee. I look like Bruce Lee. Is Bruce Lee handsome? They go, ha 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 ha. They can't even answer that. They can't even think that far. I have supermodels, female, blondes, beautiful, beautiful blondes, telling me I'm handsome. That they want to be with me. And then I have these non-whites telling me Chinese Bruce Lee. So, I'm confused. Who should I listen to? Both? You'll get Satan out of that, for sure. Did I do good? Yeah. Different. Go make some Chinese food. Yeah, that's what now whites tell me. Go deliver some Chinese food. Go make some Chinese food. Hang out with Chinese people. And then I got these super hot blonde supermodels telling me I'm handsome. That they wanna be with me. I'm confused. Go make some Chinese food. Wow, you're handsome. I wanna be with you. Like what the fuck, man? Go eat some Chinese food. Go eat some Chinese food. That's what I get from non-whites. And then I have, blonde supermodels telling me they love me. I look handsome. That they want to, be with me. I'm married to her. Anyway, I'm confused. I'm really fucking confused. That's why I hate humans. Yeah, all of non-whites. All of non-whites. All. Maybe except one. That's it. That's it. And Mr. Lazo. Mr. Lazo is not a human being now, though. Hold. Yes, what? Last one. I'm gonna have to go right into chanting after this. Might should. That's something. Yeah, when you hate somebody, you hate their faces. That's why I don't really hate anybody. But when you hate someone, that's what they do. That's how you find out racist. They hate your face to the point that they'll punch it. You know, some people could say like, "Oh, I dislike it. I could just leave it at that." But some like I'm not talking about those people. There are smart people. Smart people, when they dislike something, they just leave it at that. But the ones that I'm talking about are the ones that look at another person and go, "Oh wow, I'm angry. I want to hurt that person," and you hate their faces. You don't even know anything about the guy. You hate their faces. That's a racist. You know, ugly person hates. Yeah, usually, generally speaking, anyway. Welcome to the real world. If if you are ugly, you probably find everything ugly in the world. So beautiful people, when they see an ugly thing, they still think it's beautiful sometimes. That's the difference between a beautiful person and an ugly person. An ugly person will go so far as to say a beautiful thing is ugly. Oh, he's not handsome. He's just he go with some young fu cha, some young guy or something, whatever. They can't even. Ugly people cannot accept. They reject everything. Everything. They just reject. Reject. Oh, they're Nazi about everything. Reject. Reject. You know. There we go. Surrounded by them. That's what. No, 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 shaken. No, shalom. Gabel linot. Ameka shagavenu. 다하레누 노람. 나 기볼 도를 쉐이 이후데카 개바밭 쇼무람. 바를캄 다하람 라카메이 제드가데카 다밋 고물람. 카신 가도시 바로 루베카 나헬 아다테카. 야킷 게 레아메카 벤 야킷 게 레아메카 벤에 조크레이 게두샤데카. 샤바테누 까벨 우시마 자카테누 요데아 다알루못. No, shaka, no, shalom. Okay, I'm gonna go right into chanting. 7 minutes left till my time, and I have to chant anyway. Thank you. Have a good day. Om Namaste.